El hermano menor, the new prospect.
Easy.
Gas it up and detail it. I don't want to see a speck of dust, huh?
Yes, sir.
The Mayans MC is pretty much about the family. That's first all the time. You dig what I'm saying?
The Mayans were more than just gang members. This is my life.
It's the same thing we talk about on Sons of Anarchy, that when you choose to live on the fringe, you are subject to all the things that live on the fringe.
You don't speak unless we tell you to.
We're still a motorcycle club, and we're gonna be fighting for survival. We're gonna be fighting to keep our territory. There's gonna be the cartels. There's gonna be a lot of action, romance.
So the story really deals with the complexity of culture and violence, drugs, the dark side of life.
You good with that?
Yeah, whatever the club needs.
Easy in the story, he's the American dream of his family. And then there's an event that arises, and he ends up going to prison.
We're done.
Emily! Inmate, sit down! Emily! Wait! Emily! Emily!
The mythology for the Santo Padre Charter, which is the charter on the border, really began 5 or 6 years earlier, and that something went down on the border where this cartel leader felt someone to sort of come in and run the other side of the border.
Running protection for other buyers was never our deal. The only reason we're doing it is to help you out.
The only reason you're doing it is because I pay you a lot of money.
With Easy's story, he was almost out, and then he got pulled back in.
It's a truth of what right now is going on in today's time. That's really what Kurt is best known for.
Get him scared. Get him talking.
I tell you what audiences can expect from Mayans MC. A motorcycle gang, but with universal conflicts and domestic situations.
What a cool place to be torn, you know? Who's the good guys and who are the bad guys? And are the bad guys bad because of what they're doing, or is it the wrong decisions? And you're gonna be really torn.
It's a brotherhood. But at the end of it, at the end of the day, it's family, man.
It's not blood. It's just loyalties. They've earned the respect of their counterparts, and they do whatever means necessary to maintain that family.
Oh, Jesus.
My bad.
If there's anything they could expect, it's safe to say, is one hell of a ride.
It goes beyond most television shows. It's something very, very, very special.
Gotta look this life in the eye.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Emilio Rivera. I play Marcus Alvarez in Sons of Anarchy. Today we're right here in beautiful Long Beach filming this scene on that rooftop up there.
Vimar.
This is Donnie Lasan. That's Ted Alba over there. We bought our bikes today.
It's a 98 Heritage Springer. It's a numbered bike, means that out of 3,000, that's number 357, which that's my gun of choice. It's a smooth ride. It's been on SOA. I hope it continues to be on SOA.
So when we get bored, we just go here and we do pull-ups.
Exercise.
We do pull-ups.
It's the jungle gym.
Little bar work,
My name's Lonnie, right-hand man of the Mayans. It's a 96 Heritage Softail. Had it built, put the Aztec Warriors airbrushed on it. Little by little started getting it done up. It was almost finished, ended up running into Emilio and ended up getting on the show like 4 years ago as his right-hand man, and things been working out good.
Mine's a Road King. I had this one specifically built for the show, so it's painted Mayan green. West Coast Connection called me up and said, hey man, if you were as a Mayan president, what would you ride? And so we went at it for about 3 months, and we came up with this over here. You know? And here's my playlist, and I like to listen to my oldies. So it's pretty much what I say is you need those oldies, right? Season 5 now, we're back. I'm not sure what's going on. I just know that I'm alive right now, and I hope to stay alive. We're getting the beef with the Suns. I'm thinking, am I going to die or what? You know, but no, right now we're friends and see what happens. You know? Thanks a lot, man, for watching. I really appreciate all the love you give us, not just here, but when we're in the streets, you guys give us a lot of love, man. You know, and appreciate it. You know? Mainly the guys that I ride with on the show, the guys I ride with in real life. Yeah, it's just more comfortable when you ride with people you know. You dig?
Yeah, family members.
Kim Coates, I play Tig Traeger, Sons of Anarchy, and you are watching Born to Ride TV.
Well, it's the Day of the Dead Jam, man. It's finally here, and we are so honored today on Born to Ride TV to have the cast members of the greatest TV show. Man, what a drama this is, the Sons of Anarchy, #1 rated. These guys just deliver every week. It's twisted television. It's ultimate drama. Oh, man, I tell you. Katie Seagal, it's so great to have you here on Born to Ride. What do you think of Florida? What do you think of the Day of the Dead Jam so far?
Wow, well, I haven't really walked around that much. I just flew in last night. So far, I like it. So far, I like all your Born to Ride things on your shirts, and I'm sure it'll be great.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're a powerful, when I was promoting this, I was saying, we have some powerful women part of this show. Jeanette Lee, the pool champion, the Black Widow, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and yourself. I mean, that's some woman power right there. It's great to have you here, and you're such a great actress on the show. What's the secret to how you deliver that to make it look so real?
Well, I'd say the writing, yeah. I'd say that very good. You know, there's a lot of things that go into actually developing the characters that we're portraying, and the writing is where it starts. Then we all sort of commit to the situation we're in. You know, we're actors. We play make-believe, and we do it pretty well, I think. We just sort of, you know, I mean, if we were doing a lawyer show, we'd all be wearing three-piece suits. Yeah. And doing that pretty well. So, you know, it's really just a matter of, it's what we do for a living, is we step into the skins of other people.
And like you said, it is acting. People think the show is real. I know. I mean, it's really good that you can separate the difference here.
Let me tell you something. Theo Rossi's never been this tall in his entire life. Look at how tall this kid is. Holy moly.
Yeah. And his hair's never been that high.
No. The humidity is just taking a life of its own. Yes.
Theo, what do you think about being here part of this jam? We appreciate you guys being here. And you did the promos for the show. It was awesome. This guy.
Yeah, this guy. It's always this guy and this guy. We were on set doing our little promos. You know, listen, it's an honor. Anytime we can come out, we know, you know, we travel all over for the fans because we are truly like a fan-based show. Like, our fans are so important to us. And we know without the fans, we don't have a job. And we love our fans. Like, a lot of shows go around and never connect with their fans. And we're lucky enough with the motorcycle community, with the rock community, with like the music community. Our fans are all like tied in, military, everybody, and we're lucky enough to go meet them and hang with them all the time. So it's as cool for us as it is for them.
What a twisted show. Sometimes you watch it, it just,
Who's that writer, Katie? Who is he? Who's married to that guy, Katie?
He's not as twisted in person, really.
But I mean, you feel the pain, you feel the passion of that. When you're watching it, you're like, wow, damn, that's heavy, dude. That's some heavy stuff. What do you think about that?
Well, I think this season in particular is it's kind of sad. It's very emotional. You see a lot of the relationship between Jax and Tara. It's just very heartbreaking, actually.
And it's one of those seasons that after you watch it as a whole, it's a real story. This season is a true masterpiece of a story.
Theo just said it. We are, and I say this a lot, we're on the other side of the mountain now. We have one more season after this season that's on television right now, and then it is over. So to be able to continue to connect with our fans everywhere is it is an honor, and it's great to see everybody because we're such a huge hit now around the world, and people just love our show, and it's on its way out now, and that's going to be a really sad day next year. Katie knows this, and Theo, everybody wants to be on our show. I mean, everybody in Hollywood wants to be on our show, and that's an honor because of the writing, because of the storytelling, and I don't know how this is going to end, and I don't even think Katie knows how this is going to end next year, but she does. She's just not telling me? Yeah. Jeez, Katie.
Katie, your character is so complex. It's diverse, and it's twisted, and it's just awesome, and people just live by your character. Wow. They live through you, and we feel it. People feel it. How does that make you feel?
Well, you know, I always think to see strong women, whether they're doing heinous acts or loving acts, on television is awesome. I think cable is finally offering opportunity to women of a certain age. I will say there's amazingly strong women in my age group that are on cable television. So I will say that, and it's also, you know, it's cool to have so many women. I think, you know, our female demographic went way up this year, a lot to do with the guys on our show, but I also like to think that they are relating to a strong female influence. You know, not that, you know, she just speaks her mind, and, you know, she's not always politically correct, but she...
There's a reason why our biggest selling shirt is what would Gemma do, because that's kind of the deal, you know what I mean? You know, that's the deal. Because at the heart of it, it's a family drama, you know what I mean? And she's at the head of the family, that's it. It's a family drama, and that's why people relate to it. And what Sutter did so brilliant from the beginning, this is a group of character actors, man. These are people who just love to go to work, and these are blue-collar actors from the beginning, and we've never changed, and that's why I think people relate to it. We love each other, we love doing the show. That's it.
When you watch Sons of Anarchy, sometimes you're disturbed by it. You're disturbed. You're like, that's disturbing, man. What do you think of that?
Theo and I were just in Texas, and a lot of the fans were saying, I'm anxious, I have anxiety, but I can't wait for next week. I can't wait to see what happens, but I'm anxious. So, yeah, this show's got it all.
It's good storytelling. You know, it's like reading a book, and you just can't wait to turn the page and get to the end. You know, that's the job of the storyteller, is to put that all together. We're just little pawns in his play.
Well, guys, I can't thank you so much. Really. One more thing. I know you're involved in a lot of charity for the troops. You want to plug that?
Yeah, just go to bootcampaign.com. We're doing stuff like that. We have so many different charities we all promote constantly, but, you know, for military-wise, Boot Campaign, we've, you know, Katie sings, him and I we go all over. We're doing everything we can to show the troops that when they come back, we give back. So that's always a big thing for us.
I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. I tell you what, people, the Born to Ride Day of the Dead right here. Sons of Anarchy on the set. We can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Born to Ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe. Ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Born to Ride.